to switch it to a new one. Just to tell you how many here, like 2 weeks ago, was a stage to the right, a stage to the left, was a market over here, was the African Night Festival. But since May, we don't stop having festivals, one after the other. One of the most known one is the International Jazz Festival of Montreal. So here we are completely inside one destination, where is about festival, always. So to the left hand side, by the way, is a Japanese American origin fellow over here, the director from this Montreal Symphonic Home, Kent Nagano. And to the left over here, we're passing the great Canadian Ballet Home. That is the largest of the 5 theaters, 2,800 seats. Right after, to the left, we're passing the Contemporaneous Art Museum of Montreal, to the left hand side over here. And finally, we're going to be turning right now. And to the left hand side is the Festival Square. That Festival Square to the left may welcome up to 50,000 people at a glance. So when we have a festival, is a show, and is a stage over here, and you see a lot of people. So one of the most, as I told, one of the most known festival, end of June, beginning of July, is the International Jazz Festival of Montreal. And now we're going up on one of the main arteries, which is Sherbrooke Street, which is changing character according where it's passing through. So here ahead of us, and as we're going to be going to the left hand side, this area and a little bit further to the left over there, that we nicknamed this area the McGill Ghetto, because we're not that far from the McGill University, and a lot of students every year are hiring apartments. They do shopping in the area. So on the street to the right hand side for a section is busy thanks to the students. So that's why we call that this area the McGill Ghetto. We're passing Park Avenue. And you know, in Montreal, we've got 4 universities, 2 French and 2 English speaking. They're all public. The student population is 200,000. 20,000 is coming from abroad. And in this area, few hotels have been converted into student residences. If you want to study in Montreal as a Quebecer, $4,000 a year. As a Canadian outside of the province, $8,000. And for like a foreigner, it's going to cost you $15,000 to $25,000 a year, which is pretty cheap according to the American standard. So to the right hand side, this is the music department of the McGill University. And still to the right, you're about to see the Queen Victoria statue, which had been done by her daughter, Louise Alberta. So to the right hand side, this is a music department where you may study classical, opera, jazz. So McGill is the eldest and the very most known university in Canada. For what? Here is the music, but we're going to be passing the main campus shortly right after. So it's very known for the, first of all, for the medicine.